and the best character has finally returned back into Arrow. People know how much I love it. If you ever heard me talk about Arrow before, then you must know that I absolutely love, and it's going to be spoilers, so I'll tell you right now, if you haven't seen the episode, I recommend that you go and like disappear right now. But oh my god, Slade Wilson, Oliver Queen, you slag, I'll have you. I love Slade so much. I love Deathstroke. He is the best villain so far in Arrow, and it's just like so amazing to see him back. Like, why was he in there for such a short amount of time in this episode? I need to see more of them. So we see like training going on with Oliver and Thea on the island, and they're getting ready, and it's like, yo, we got some fucking problems already. Fucking Slade breaks out with the prison, and it seems like they're very unsure that if he actually has like still the Mirakuru serum inside of them, because I mean he was getting like attacked by like both Thea like and Oliver as well, and it seems like for what was happening, I'm guessing that maybe he still had a potent amount in it, but it didn't look like he was like super strong like he was last time from what we saw of him in season 2. Like, I just was really curious to see what the fuck was going on with him, because like I really wanted to know that a lot about him. He's like, oh, I'm gonna send like your boy to like under there with Shadow and all that. It's like one of the best moments of like Slade Wilson of all time is when he's in season 2 and he like fucking goes to the Arrow Cave and fucks everybody up. He's there throwing John Diggle, he's shooting at him, he's like, you ran out of bullets, and just throws him through the fucking cage. I'm like, oh, it's so good. He takes on Oliver with the fucking blades, and he's just like, you know, who taught you all that, Queen? It's just like, it was just so good to have him back and all that. And I'm hoping, like, you know, since this episode was called The Return and all that, I'm expecting to at least see, you know, him actually, you know, come back next time. You know, who knows, he's actually a mercenary, he's working for someone, like some big contractor or something like that. He gets a little bit of sweet revenge. I really want to see more of him and all that. Like, I hope they just don't overuse him too much. But it's like, one issue that I kind of did have, and it was kind of the most part of the episode, was that Oliver kind of returned back to like city, and I was like, he should have gone back to the city. Like, I understand if he had to go to a job somewhere else and all that, but it's like, he hadn't seen Thea there, and he had a job to do, and he like killed like one of the drivers, which that's a good thing about that. That was showing old Oliver that he was willing to kill people, and he just broke this dealer's neck like it was nothing. It just threw him off the like edge of the balcony and stuff like that, and it was like, hey, it was fucking just awesome just to see that, and seeing like what everyone else was up to, like seeing what Felicity did when she was at like Oliver wasn't in her life yet, what was Diggle up to when like he didn't meet Oliver and all that and wasn't his bodyguard. It was kind of cool to see that, but at the same time there's just that small little issue with like, he shouldn't be in the city and all that. That's why it felt like more impactful when he was like, oh, what happened all this time and all that. It's like, yeah, it was a kind of small issue that I had and all that, but other than that, it was an absolutely, like, just, it was an amazing episode. Just had Slade again. I really, really enjoyed this episode of Arrow. I thought it was really good. I just, like, I fucking love Slade Wilson. He's, like, my favorite villain out of all of them. And it's like, you know, out of everything that's happened so far in, like, Arrow and all that, how it's been building up and all that. I mean, we got around about, like, 9 to, like, 10 episodes, I believe, left of Arrow, since it's always a 24 episode series. I'm hoping for this next 10 episodes we're going to be building up to a lot more of Ra's al Ghul. Like, I think we need to at least conclude this whole Ra's al Ghul. We've got like 10 episodes, that's a lot to go through and all that, and a lot of stuff that is built up. I think now of the next time is the perfect time to do this, because it's really needed, because like how this episode was set up at the end, like when Oliver actually told Thea about the whole situation, like, you know, like, you're the one that actually killed like Sarah and all that, and it was like, that was really well done. Stuff that they had to go for, like Oliver having to break her own like sister's arm to get through that, like to get the keys. I was like, oh, that was just too much. Seeing like Oliver break the bone and stuff, and hearing that, I was like, oh, that was just, I hate the sound. It's not the seeing the action, it's the sound of it that's the worst and all that. Just actually hearing a bone break, I'm like, no, I don't want to hear that. But it's like that, like, and just seeing the end of the episode when we saw Malcolm there, and just Thea like fucking flipping out and saying, yeah, I will be your soldier, but I will never be your daughter. Like that, I was like, that is how you fucking do like an ending of an episode right at the end. I was like, that is how you fucking do one. I was like, well done. That was some really great development with Thea and all that, finding that out, like, and just like, now that she knows about that, how is she gonna fucking live with herself knowing that, you know, she took fucking, you know, she took her sister away like that. She was a close, you know, friend and an ally to him, and it's like, Thea did that without knowing her, and Malcolm manipulated her without, you know, even her consent or anything like that. So it was a great episode. Really enjoyed that. Slade should have been in the episode a lot longer, or at least he should have escaped or something like that, or he was hiding in the island so Oliver couldn't leave for a while. I don't know, but other than that, it was awesome. And it would have been cool. I know it's like way past that point, but it would have been cool if they actually got Slade into their stupid little fan thing. But it's like if they actually got Slade to be their ally to take out Raja Ghoul or something like that. So you have like Malcolm, Slade, Oliver, Thea, like Diggle, like just a 5-man squad taking on Raja Ghoul on his own, like that on that mountain part again. I'll be fucking like flipping my shit out. I mean, I'm gonna be flipping my shit out enough as it is if we're gonna have like freaking Oliver, Malcolm, Thea, Diggle, and also Rajah. But you know, maybe like some other people as well. Maybe Canary in there as well. But it's like, Canary get murdered. It's like she get straight up murdered and all that. But on that, really great episode. Really enjoyed this one. Another fun episode of Arrow. Yes, slight few issues. Most of the episode was kind of the flashy back stuff, so kind of does take that away, but the stuff that I did and all that and some of the flash stuff that was good. I'm also going to give this one an 8 out of 10 this week. It was a really good episode. Just, yeah, the flashbacks could be a little bit short, I feel like that, in this episode. And it's like, yeah, we kind of need to get out of the city and all that. Like, I think that's one thing we need to do now and kind of, like, move on with the flashbacks a little bit, and the story needs to be a bit refreshing. But on that great episode, let me know in the comment section down below. But I'll see you guys next time.